capsized off the Cape St. Francis coast in the Eastern Cape has resumed. The search was called off last night due to stormy seas. They went missing after their fishing boat capsized in rough sea conditions. There were 16 crew members. 1 man has been confirmed dead, 7 have been rescued and 8 are still missing. The National Sea Rescue Institute sent out a rescue crew after receiving reports of red distress flares. The 7 crew rescued so far have been taken to hospital. Well, let's get more now on that search mission. We go to our reporter Jade Lee-Paul, so she's on the scene. Jade, good afternoon to you. So they've resumed that search, and we understand that the Air Force has joined that search. What can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct, Natasha. You know, the weather conditions have not been favorable for those that are part of this rescue operation. The National Defence Force is here, the Navy, as well as NSRI, and also people on foot trying to locate those missing 8 fishermen. If I can just step out of the shot and my cameraman Kobani Blom can show the viewers back at home exactly where the vessel is. It's beached right here on the rocks. I was told that one of the fishermen also climbed out of that hole. If you can just zoom in there to that vessel, you'll see there's a hole there, and he climbed out of that hole. And now I'm told that roughly after 1 o'clock they're going to resume here. They just had a break. As you know, they've been searching for the missing fishermen throughout the night, so they're also tired. They also need to regroup and rethink what the next step is. But they're going to come together at 1 o'clock again, and they're going to try and break into that vessel. I can also tell you there's a number of family members, and it's very sad to see they are looking for their loved ones. I've seen a couple of family members walking the shores here. There's also several people from the fishing company trying to get the debris off the shoreline. But to tell us more about the plans, I do have with me Mr. Paul Hurley, and he's from NSRI, and he's going to be telling us exactly what's going to happen this afternoon when they regroup and come together to try and break into the Chocker vessel. Good afternoon, Paul.
Afternoon, Jed.
So tell us, Paul, what exactly is the plan going forward?
Well, after this morning's search has not turned up anything, we're waiting for low tide, or at least for the tide to recede enough for the divers to begin searching through the hull. That will require cutting through the section you see upturned over there, and them going inside and searching through the remainder of the vessel that we weren't able to get access to yesterday afternoon.
Now, Paul, with the westerly winds, strong westerly winds, and pushing of the tide back, how difficult has this operation been?
It's been considerable. The westerly wind is also preventing the airborne unit from doing a more thorough search. We're hoping for the lower tide to expose more of the coastline as well, various gullies and that sort of stuff, that debris and hopefully the odd survivor might be located in. So far they've been flying several kilometers up and down from where the upturned vessel is right now, but we haven't made any further progress since yesterday afternoon.
You know, the painful sight of family members getting excited over the life vest guard jackets that have been lying across the bay here. Can you just tell us more about that as well?
There were, as of our count yesterday evening, there were 45 or 46 life jackets found. A number of those were from the stricken vessel, and a bunch of them were also thrown to the life rafts area that were in the sea yesterday, early hours of the morning, when 2 supporting fishing vessels were trying to aid the situation. As you can see, there's a big mop-up operation going on alongside us as well, with the fishing company involved. We are hoping though that when we gain access into various parts of the vessel that we weren't able to yesterday, that we might find a survivor.
Thank you, Paul. That was Mr. Paul Hurley from NSRI here in St. Francis Bay, telling us about the plan going forward in breaking through in that vessel, the Chocker vessel that has beached here at St. Francis, and hopefully finding survivors. But this is a developing story we'll have for you, more for you through the course of the day. It's back to you in studio.
Jade, thanks so much for that. Our Jade Lee-Paul with an update for us on that search and rescue mission which has resumed. Well, stay with us. We'll take a short break. More coming up just after this.